Hey guys, it's your girl, Trader Advisor. Today, I want to tell you why I stopped doing a 9 to 5 and what has it been like for me, the benefits it has been for me. And also, I want to highlight you on what I've experienced while upgrading to another social class. So, in case you all didn't know about me, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology and business, a minor in social work. I have education in marketing. I have experiences in finances. I am a business analyst and a digital marketer. I live in Jamaica, but I work in Florida. And basically, this channel is about how to make money, how to increase your money, increase your income. And so, um, I'm just here to spill the tea and to tell you guys of what it was like moving up to another class. So in case you guys don't know about me, just a few weeks ago, I was at I was like a working class girl. Well, just a few couple months ago, I was a working class girl. Living mean that I was living by paycheck to paycheck. However, I'm no longer a working class person. I'm a middle class person, and I'm almost to the edge of upper class. I'm hoping to become in the rich class, but I am still between lower middle class and upper middle class. So I'm in a between, and things have been going well for me. And I just want to I just want to shout out a lot of people who were there to support me through my journey, buying my products, giving me a word of encouragement, being on the phone while I'm crying and ranting. And I want to tell you guys, Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. And I'm just making this quick little video because I'm planning to go out to go big shopping. Guys, check out my nails. Do my nails. Check out my nails. Yes, I did my nails. Yeah. So, what should I say to you guys? So, let me fix the camera. Okay, so, all right. So, when I used to do a 9 to 5 job, my boss used to treat me so bad to the point where I felt that I was useless, I was worthless, I had nothing to show. I just felt distressed. And come to think of all these people, I'm making more money than my boss. How bad it was. So I realized that when people see something in you, they tend to treat you worse. Because growing up, I just couldn't understand why people had a certain behavior towards me, why people treated me so bad. And it could also be a case where I just was on another level that was higher than them and they couldn't understand. So they were threatened by me. And I realized that everywhere I go, people tend to be threatened by me. And statistics have shown that people tend to know when a person will be successful. However, they can't pin a point on it. But people can feel when a person will be successful. And of course, a lot of people have come to me and say to me, Treasure, you are going to be a very wealthy girl one day because you have some characteristics that wealthy people have. However, it is not as strong as other wealthy people. So you would realize that different social class have different characteristics that make them stand out, and that's what limiting their income. You understand? And a lot of people have also said to me that when they par with me, when they go around me, they see a significant increase in their income. And this could be because I have certain characteristics that are dominant enough to rub off on people. I rub off on people. And all my friends, all my new little friends who are around me, they said that their income has improved. And if you are a member of my team and your income has not improved, you need to come back around me more, because I have some vital information about how humans behave socially that will make your income improve. So if you're around me and your income has not improved, your income will improve soon. That's what a lot of people say to me. So I'm just going based on evidence. Okay, so how has life been for me since I've upgraded to another social class? One thing that I never knew growing up is that the more money you have, the less you spend. And this is something that I just couldn't understand growing up. Like, I couldn't understand why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. It's because people tend to, the more money I make, the less money I spend. For example, like, there are many cases where I go into store with the money, like, let's say that I go to a store with 10,000 Jamaican dollars, right? a clothing store with 10,000 Jamaican dollars. I tend to come out of the store with like 30,000 worth of items for $10,000 because people keep giving me discounts, right? And when I was at a lower class, working class, when I was at a working class, or when I was a broke college girl, I can't say I've never gotten a discount, because I may, but I have never seen so many discounts in my entire effing life. Like, where are these generous people coming from? Like, where were they when I was in college struggling as a broke girl, as a body? I was the school body and I'm trying to look the upkeep. I never see all of these discounts. So it is shocking to me that so many people want to help me out. You understand? Another thing that I realized is that when I go to a store, I'm not able to buy a lot of stuff in bulk. So when I was in the working class era, or when I was a broke college girl, I used to buy my items one by one because that's what I could afford. But now I go to wholesale to buy my items. So now I'm basically going on to the wholesale store to buy my makeup products, wholesale store to buy everything. And for some strange reason, like, let's say that I go shopping for a grocery, right? I would shop like for a month, right? I used to shop like day by day or a week, but I would shop for a month. And I realized that when I shop for a month, it works out cheaper than when you shop for a week. And if I mean, I'm not a craving girl, but if I want to like really, really save money, I could shop for like 2 months, 3 months in one day, and I save money. So when I buy stuff in a bulk, I save more money than when I buy stuff one by one, which is weird. Another thing about when you have more money is that you also save money, because I also said that you save money, but there's also a case where prices keep rising up. You understand? And sometimes when you're a working class girl, you don't have the extra disposable income, so you may want something, but you push it back and push it back and push it back. But what you don't understand is that prices are raising like crazy, inflation are happening like crazy, so you end up spending more money because the product has gained a little more sense. So that doesn't happen to me. Like, if I want some makeup item, I just walk down the store, buy my makeup item, and the price doesn't really bother me. Yeah. Another thing that I realized that while I'm moving up to the upper class is that you look more beautiful and you tend to be more healthier. I really do believe that Jamaica has a classism sector, because ever since I've started to make more money, people tend to be more nicer to me, people tend to be more helpful to me, and people tend to believe me more for stuff. Things have become easier for me. I remember there were cases where some things were just cut off from me, and now it's like you're wondering, where were all those walls? Like, where were all those walls when I needed to be broken down? Like, the walls are not there. Like, you literally see the resource that you need, and you can have access to it. When I was a working class girl, when I was broke, I never had access to the resources, and for some strange reason, you had a lot of people blocking your way. Another thing that I realized is that I'm more likely to be more healthier, because ever since I've quit my 9-to-5 job and I'm working as an independent contractor, as a business analyst, I see that I have more time on my hand to do a lot of stuff. So people tend to say that, oh, I'm more caring of them, I'm more accessible and stuff like that. In terms of health, I'm sleeping more. My body ain't giving no more problems. I don't know what was happening, but I feel more violent, I feel more stress-free, I feel more happy, I feel more at peace. When I go to the doctor to diagnose something, they tend to have an accurate diagnosis for me. I don't know why. When I was a working class girl and I was kind of poor, I was broke, same thing. There was a lot of misdiagnosis that I received, such as I'm now seeing that doctors are telling me that a lot of diagnoses that I received when I was younger, they're not correct for some strange reason. I don't know why. So I don't know if it's a case where when you're poor or broke, you have certain, because you do know that being poor is actually a mindset. It's something that I had to accept. Like, if you want to become wealthy, if you want to become rich, if you want to have a better income, you have to understand that being poor is actually a mindset. And there are some characteristics that you have that are making you poor. So one characteristic that makes someone poor is lack of education. So I remember growing up, I would see people, struggling, and I just couldn't understand why they were struggling. Like, they're praying to God and they keep struggling, and I realized it's just that they didn't know what to do. It's not that you can't become rich, you just don't know how to become rich. It's not like you can't make money, you just don't know how to make money. And there's some characteristics about you that are driving away people from you. So I had to learn that the hard way, because when I was receiving my correct diagnosis from the doctors, it wasn't a case that maybe they were maybe it's a case where they tend to like to take advantage of people who don't have much education. I don't know if that's the case, but I do know that it could be a barrier, like communication barrier, when I was younger and have less money. I just didn't understand how to communicate myself more efficiently. I didn't know how to speak for myself more efficiently. I didn't know how to make the words come out. So maybe when the doctor was asking me some questions, it just was, it wasn't my answers weren't coming out right, so it kind of caused a misdiagnosis. But I'm now getting the help that I need. Things are being better for me. For some strange reason, people are sticking towards me. I don't know. I remember I had issues making friends, but now people are just sticking towards me. Like, once a person comes into my life, they stay in my life. For some strange reason, I have 30 missed calls on my phone, 50 missed calls on my phone from guys who will never live to see me in real life. And for some strange reason, people just tend to want to cash at me a lot. So guys tend to stick to me a lot. I don't know why. People tend to give me discounts a lot. When a person comes into my life, they tend to like to stay. It's been 5-6 months. I have the same people who have just been in my life. They're still staying. They're not going nowhere. I run them. They're not moving. I don't know. People getting comfortable. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what has happened to me as a female, moving up to another social class. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.